It's not bad, that. It's alright, a bit warm, but then the pub's really warm, that's why I'm sitting outside. But it's winter, so what can you expect, eh? The Bull Inn is the last surviving pub of 6 pubs that were on Butcher's Row. Apparently, there was the Tankersville Arms, the Lamb, the Rising Sun, the Cock, the Butcher's Arms, and then the Bull Inn. And the Bull Inn, as we see it today, is a mid-18th century pub, although it's believed that the original Bull Inn, it may not have been on this exact site, but it was on Butcher's Row, goes back to 1624. So the idea of having a pint or a couple of halves in a pub that goes back to 1624, I just think that's really cool. It's exactly what this is about. Going out and sitting in pubs that I've not sat in before, and maybe some that I have sat in before actually, and just appreciating the history, even if it has changed a little bit, sadly, over the years. Now, the hole in the wall, I've drank in quite a few times. So I went to college in Shrewsbury, and it was one of our favourite hangouts at the time. But what I didn't know is it was made when 2 pubs combined in 1985. Apparently there was the Hole in the Wall and there was the Market Vaults, and they combined them two to make a bigger venue called the Hole in the Wall. But when they combined them, apparently they were digging around in the basement and they found out that it's basically built on the site of a 13th century manor house, and they found like clay pipes and pottery and even a letter about the Black Death. So I mean, yeah, it's a chain pub, but it's pretty cool, isn't it? And the Guinness was alright. I did debate on popping back into the Bull, but I decided to go home instead. It's £5.50 on the train from Oaken Gates to Shrewsbury, and to be honest, when I've got a fabulous collection of real ale houses right on my doorstep, sometimes it does feel like a waste of £5.50. And I will have to do a video about my local area, because Oaken Gates is fantastic for ale. And I haven't even mentioned the Fighting Cocks yet, which I'm standing in the doorway of. And ale there's fantastic, as was my kebab, which I had for home time. Because at the moment I've been going out, I've been sketching in pubs and stuff, and generally just enjoying life at a much slower pace. So if anyone's interested in any of this stuff, please like this video, and I'll do more of it about the history of pubs and maybe a bit more of my sketching. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is boring, maybe not. Maybe you can let me know in the comments. So take care. Speak soon.